Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Mossie's Den here in the forest colony of Cattails. And it has been a little while since we have popped in and we have seen Mossie and her adventures in this beautiful wintry forest. Just look at this. Oh, I love watching the snow come down. This is so pretty. But it has been quite a while since we have come in and we have enjoyed time with Mossie, and I apologize for that. I have been just so busy. I got so sick and we're getting ready to leave Taiwan. If you've been following the update vlogs and you have been following Scout. Oh, if only he hadn't rejected our mouse last time. That was so embarrassing to have gone out and hunted him a super special mouse and brought it to him. And then he ends up telling us he doesn't think cats who go out of their way to gather up gifts or do special things for others are much to meow about. It was straight to the heart. He saw right through our ruse. But yes, oh my goodness, guys. Let me go ahead and get our lovely, lovely Mossie a delicious rabbit. We're just going to go all out to eat for breakfast today. There we go. We're still a little bit hungry. Let's nibble on some of these winter berries just all the way out. Why not? Fully satisfied and thinking about the fact that we still have quite a bit to do for winter. Let's come and see if the mayor has anything to say. Hello again. I'm rather busy, but we can chat for a bit if you'd like. Say, Mossie, do you ever think about the legacy that you'll leave behind someday? Oh, quite too often, Mayor, trust me, but, all the time. I do too. I want nothing more than to be remembered as a great leader of our colony. Some are remembered for their skills, some are remembered for their hearts, some are remembered for their minds, and some are forgotten. Which will you be? Oh, that's so deep for Mayor. Oh my goodness. Here, okay, if he's having a really deep time, let's go ahead. Let's try giving him a gift. Let's give him a little winter berry and just see what he thinks about having a winter berry for breakfast. Give winter blueberries. This is for me. I'll be happy to take it. There we go. And yes, as I was saying, you guys, before I got distracted feeding Mossie and having deep poetic talks with the mayor on this beautiful snowy afternoon, it has been a little while since Cattails, and I just wanted to reassure you, I have not given up on Mossie's adventures. I have not given up on the adventures that I want to continue to have in Cattails, especially now that we know the beta is probably coming out sometime in October, and that's so exciting. I can't believe it. The months are going to fly by like a crow. Trying to make all of these cattail metaphors, mind you. But the months are just going to fly by before Mossie is going to be able to possibly woo and enchant one of these lovely cats and even have kits with them. And then we can begin to follow the stories of their kits and their kits after them. And eventually we'll even be able to expand our legacy across the entire world, create our own custom colony. And I was actually thinking how fun it would be to create our own traditions. So today, whilst we are walking along the riverside and skating across ice and, just doing the basic hunting and basics of surviving as a wild cat in the forest, I wanted to think about what kind of cool traditions we might be able to start for Mossie and for the eventual clans that we will, colonies that we will be having here in Cattails. So we'll talk about that in just a bit, but I just wanted to reassure you guys, Cattails having disappeared for just a little bit was not me wanting to neglect Mossie and was not me not seeing that you guys really wanted to see her. And by the way, thank you so much for all of the amazing outpouring of fan art. Totally exciting. I cannot wait to really... Oh, there's a bird. Let's get some food. All right, I'm going to stalk the prey. All right, get a little closer. And I can never remember to jump fast enough. I'm such a bad hunter. Mossie, I'm going to starve you to death unless we find some more winter berries. Quick, use that wonderful nose of yours and we're going to find some winter berries. But I just have been really busy and I was very sick. So if you guys are ever wondering, but Seri, where are our beautiful cats? Then be sure to check our update vlogs and check my Twitter. And the ice ruined it. Go, Mossie, go. We missed him. Gosh darn. Is there anything we could hunt over here? Oh, and now we're going to have to wait for our sprint to come back. I didn't mean to walk into this. But you know what? Oh, we can't back away. We can't back away. Oh, that's Parn. I thought that we saw Petunia again, and I was so excited about Petunia. We won, you guys. We won. Oh my goodness. Good job, Lily. Good job, Pern. Good job, Stacy. Oh, wow. Those two look like sisters. That's pretty cool, actually. But, yes. Oh, my goodness. All right. And actually, how close are we to taking over this entire area? Let's go ahead and give it a little look. Let's see. Look at that! Only 3% more, and then we will steal this area as well. Well, steal isn't exactly the right word. We will appropriately claim this area from the Mystic colony. So let's go ahead and use a little bit of our diplomacy skill to kind of scout out the area. Oh, there's some Mews just on the ground over there. All right, got it. But let's use our diplomacy skill to scout out the area and say Mossie the spy has discovered some great places to hide that will give our fighters from the forest colony an edge. And dun 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 dun. There we go. We have just claimed another area, you guys. You can see the beautiful greenery spreading into the Overstones overpass. Now our wonderful colony controls even more territory. If only this territory was full of winter berries so that we could actually snag something to eat. That would... a mouse! All right, that would have been amazing. All right, go, 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 go. And... yes! Oh, finally! Maybe I won't starve you. Maybe I won't starve you in the end, Mossie. Oh my gosh. But yes, I was very sick, and if you are ever wondering, check the Twitter and check our update vlogs. Always kept, the most recent one at least, is always kept in our community playlist on the very... yeah! Get it, Mossie, get it! You can get it! Oh, we got it! Okay, so a little combination of a bit of a messy sprint and chase, but it totally worked, and that frog just fled for his life, so can't really blame him there. Also I wish we could find more lavender somewhere, so that... oh! Oh my gosh! It's a beautiful rare seashell on the snowy beach shores. I love it. I'm taking it home, and I'm going to make it my treasure. And here's like a gull hanging out on the beach. Oh, I got him! Yes, we got a crow! Good job, Mossie! Alright, so there's definitely more beach treasures to gather here. But anyway, let me just, before I keep forgetting, if you're wondering what's happening with our adventures and where our wonderful cats are, then just know that all of the people who have been sending in so much fan mail to help encourage me while I was sick to jump back into Cattails, thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I cannot wait to be able to have a proper website up and going, to have a gallery to show all of that off. Prudence! Hi! How are you? A big juicy trout would be perfect right now. Ooh, somebody who really likes fish. And then Scratch. It's a mystic cat. Oh, you saw me? I was trying to be sneaky. I don't blame you, Scratch. Look at that. There's a mystic cat over here. I think that we're just kind of glaring at each other mutually, the way that the roof cats here at my little Taiwan apartment will do when Boss is up on the rooftop and Bird or Noble Lady are down on the ground. Oh my gosh, they get into such amazing little adventures. All right, Furby, I'm keeping an eye on you. I'm going to go steal more seashells from the seashore. But yes, it's helping to motivate me by sending in all of that amazing fan art was so awesome, especially because I've just been very sick and also very busy getting ready to leave Taiwan and return to the United States. So if you're ever wondering where things are, check our update vlogs, check my Twitter. You do not have to have a Twitter to be able to see what is on mine, and then you will know the status of our adventures and know that fueling my heart by kindly sending in fan art or just leaving nice comments will be much more likely to get additional adventures on their way soon for you to enjoy than anything else. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of that, you guys. And we're back and patrolling the seashores with Mossie, gathering up scallop after scallop and learning how to hunt down these seagulls. I have to admit, for not very good hunters like me, and I forgot to jump. It's so hard for me to remember to hold shift and press space at the same time to do the hunts. I'm not a coordinated cat is the bottom line, basically. All right, come along, Mossie, and we're going to continue our adventures with Mossie here in Cattails for at least until the arrival of the new year. And oop, there's a nice fat toad. I want that toad. Oop, he's getting kind of close. Hey, buddy, I'm trying to hunt you. Oh, I got him! Yes! Alright, we'll get there eventually. Oh, that's the firefly I left here. That is so cool. You know what? I'm gonna collect that red firefly And for winter, maybe we should actually decorate, and let's actually eat for a second. Let's eat that big crow. He probably is a little bit salty. There we go. And look at that, a conch. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so happy we found something that cool. But that crow probably is a little salty from having played in the seawater before we caught him. There we go. It'd be kind of cool if when you ate birds, like sometimes you got a feather drop from eating the bird. That would be kind of interesting, actually. And, oh, there was a little mouse hiding in the snow. But let's work our way back home. And in fact, I wonder if I can catch that mouse. Oh, almost. I almost got him. And it would have been really nice to catch him so that we could give him to Scout. Just casually, you know? Not like we went out of our way to catch the mouse that time. It just happened to be in the snow. Our paws would have happened to have been there. And maybe Scout would have been okay. A lot better, at least. I wonder what Lyris is doing. The inside is colorfully decorated with lots of vibrant flowers and leaves. Ooh, I think I know a cat who might appreciate some good flowers. I might be able to bond with him over flowers, actually. That could be kind of interesting. And let's go ahead and go to sleep on this chilly, chilly day. And then we can sort our seashells in the morning. There we go. There, look at our den. I really love how it's starting to fill up with treasure. And I'm so excited about the idea of being able to collect up even more treasure from the mines. Ah, that'll be so fun. Oh my goodness. All right. But we definitely will continue our adventures with our beloved, absolutely beloved and wonderful Mossie. I love her. And she will be in the game available for you guys to use when Cattails comes out as a very special... Oh, my conch, my conch, my conch. Where should I put my conch? It's going to go right here, I think. Kind of in the center where I can get a good little view of it. There we go. And doink. There. And now I can look at my new little treasure every time we are in bed and getting ready to rest. I think that's absolutely perfect. Did I really get anything else to write home about? Not really. I do have the red fireflies though. But I was going to say Mossie's coat patterning. A few of you guys were asking how I managed to get that, and I was one of the backers on Kickstarter. So this lovely kind of greeny mossy colored tabby cat coat is going to be available for any of you guys when Cattails comes out to be able to use the special code that you saw in the very first episode for. And I'm just so excited to be able to share that with you guys because she is near and dear and true to my heart. And we're going to continue on her adventures here in the beautiful world of Cattails for until spring rolls around, and then we may take just a brief break and return to Untold Tales just for a bit, and when the beta comes back out we will play another year as Mossie, and hopefully then we will be able to woo and romance some of the other cats in this world, like Miss Missy here. And I hear that Missy... Who are you and what do you want from me? What does the snow remind you of? It always reminds me of me! Pure, bright, and unique. Yep, that's Missy. Here I thought we were gonna get something really deep. Oh, that was adorable. You know what, Missy? Oh, Missy, you earned it this time. You earned it. Have some fruit, my dear. Well, at least you have good taste. All right, so you guys were right. Missy does love fruit, and there are actually guides for those of you who might be playing Cattails now that you can actually get early access to the beta and the alpha, which is what we're currently playing. And if you need to find out how to do that, go check out the Cattails Twitter. I'm telling you guys, Twitter is a really great way to stay in the loop with all sorts of developments. Or check out the Cattails pro boards, and you can see information on how to get early access to those things there. But my goodness, guys, I'm having a great time. We'll continue to adventure with Mossie for quite a bit longer, and next time I'm actually going to talk to you guys about some of my ideas for traditional events and special events that we can do in Cattails. But I wanted to reassure you, those of you waiting for Untold Tales, we'll be returning to Untold Tales at some point in the near future after we finish adventuring in the alpha Cattails for a bit longer. And then when the full game comes out, I'm going to need your guys' help on being able to create an entirely unique cat, or possibly picking a cat from our Untold Tales or our Sims 3 Warrior Cat series to come into this world and then be able to pick a new colony to join, maybe even founding our own colony eventually, and start living out life here. And I actually think it might be fun to do that with our Untold Tales cats so that they can kind of continue on in this version of the world, since we can only follow one cat at a time in Untold Tales. It might be fun to see what it would be like if maybe one of our children with like Acorn Kit. Wouldn't it be cool to see Acorn Kit take over life here in Cattails? Or wouldn't it be fantastic to see one of the 3 kits that Feather is like taking care of, you know, to see how he would do. Oh, it would, like in Feather Clan, it would seem really nice to see one of the kits, Brave Kit, Hope Kit, or Joy Kit, go on and maybe join Mystic Colony. I could see perhaps Hope Kit doing that, or maybe join Mountain Colony. Maybe Brave Kit wants to do that. So if you guys think that would be a really fun idea, let me know, because I know as much as I love Mossie, it's so much fun to be able to pull in other cat characters too. So kind of all over the place today because we're getting ready to leave, and I'm just so happy. I love Mossie, and I love seeing this quiet little story. But next time we will focus on trying to develop a bit more of a relationship with some of the cats in the clan, like Scout over here. Hey Scout, good to see you today. Hey, I got a question for you. Do you consider yourself more of a socializer or a loner? Honestly, I kind of like to be by myself. I like to adventure in the forest in real life and here, and I like to really just kind of savor the quiet bird song, and when there's a lot of people around, the birds tend to kind of fly away. I figure you'd say that. That means we're kindred spirits, Mossie. Could we possibly have the very beginnings of a romance in the snow here? That would be kind of nice. That would be really nice, actually. So let's just casually slide over a mouse. I just happen to have this Scout. No big deal. Oh, wow. I've always loved these. Thanks a billion, Mossie. Yes. All right. So we're going to casually go and collect up some more mice, and we're going to continue to explore the map and see just how much our little spy Mossie can help the colony expand their territory into this world. And we'll also do a little bit more mining, since I hear there's something very special hiding at the 100th floor of the mines. And I definitely want to see what we could come up with as a community for all sorts of special events, like maybe being able to snag these red fireflies and finding a specific tree in the forest to be able to decorate, or maybe the mayor's den, or maybe this tree, like this one right here, and maybe surround it with green and red fireflies and kind of have our own little winter celebration. Those kinds of things, those kinds of ideas. So I'll really love coming up with that with you guys and just doing a little bit more exploring and just seeing what other surprises, like meeting Petunia again and being able to show her what a strong fighter we have begun to become, that we'll get into with Mossie next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.